it doesn't.
Who hath not lifted up his soul to vanity, nor sworn deceitfully, he shall receive the blessing of the Lord.
And there's no room for him in the inn. He got a bit older, there was no room in his family turned on him. He went to the temple, no room in the temple turned on him. And when he died, there was no room to bury him. He died outside of the city. Well, why in God's name do you expect to be accepted everywhere? How is it the world couldn't get on with the holiest man that ever lived and it can get on with you and me? Have we compromised? Have we compromised? Have we no spiritual stature? Have we no righteousness that reflects on their corruption?
He that is from above is above all. I want to say to you, Christians, don't go around apologizing for him. Don't go around worried because you can't make his doctrines fit in with what you learned in school. All you learned in school was one fallen head instructing another fallen head. And you don't have to apologize for him.
But as dear Dr. Tozer used to say, Len, you knew one thing about a man that was carrying a cross out of the city. You knew he wasn't coming back. Let's come to an altar and we go back the next week and we're as fascinated. We haven't spent half an hour with Jesus, but we'll stay 2 stinking hours in a movie house. And Paul says that's what the world is to me. It's a system of corruption and rottenness and vileness. It's anti-Christ from the word go. Is the world crucified to you tonight, or does it fascinate you?
Do we not need a very much greater conception of how tremendously valuable a true expression of the church is to the Lord? It's priceless. But the Lord give us more of this anguish for his church as a whole. Then it will be precious to him.
Jesus, this is from me to you. Thinking back to the times and things we went through. When I was a kid, I felt you hold me tight. Another little boy that was crying in the night, who seen his parents fight, spill liquor on the breath, and hear them try to kill each other lying in his bed. When I hit my teens, I was in a new home. Grandma raising me when she would rather be alone. I was sad in my heart, no friends but you. But my prayers every night were heard, so thank you. I said I'd do my best to keep away from wrong. I made some different friends and forgot before long. Fell in love with a girl and we did some bad things. I never could foresee all the trouble it would bring. Drinking and such, having sex way too young, and dying inside because I lost a girl's love. Flash to some years later, nothing changed much. Everything I do, I find a way to screw up. I still love you though, I'm just lost in my sin. I wish I could talk to my Savior again. But as it is, habits I can't change. I don't like myself and I'm going insane. I got a new girl and I love her so much. Keep a Bible in our car but it never gets touched. I don't wanna lose her cause she's got a little girl. And though she ain't mine, she's like my whole world. At night she asks me if we can kneel and pray. There's anger in my heart so I don't know what to say. I wonder if she's heard things that shouldn't be said. Or mama and Rich yelling while she's in bed. I think of that boy that Jesus held close, and I know she's the one that really needs you most. I guess you know the rest, it didn't work out. Found myself all alone again, seeking you out. Jesus, when that day came, broken hearted on the edge of my bed and crying from all the pain, He spoke to me, told me what to do, said if I stopped sinning then I wouldn't miss you. I was so happy to hear from my best friend again. I've been loving you so much ever since then. I gave up my hate and you showed me love. I gave up my flesh and you became enough. I gave up my lies and you showed me truth. I gave up me and you gave me you. And everything I do now seems to be blessed. I'm still not perfect, but I've done my best. Jesus, I love you so much, I wanna say thanks. I'm down to make you happy, whatever it takes.